It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. You are waking up on this beautiful Tuesday, March 11th, to temperatures that are well above the freezing point, and we are going to see some folks today hit the 80s. Seriously, it's going to be a nice warm day in the Ozarks. Warmth again. I know yesterday felt so nice across the Ozarks. We did have that south breeze and a red flag warning, and fire danger is going to be elevated again today. So I do want to mention that at least. That's going to be kind of the hazard out there on Tuesday, but sunshine and temperatures in the 70s. It will certainly be nice to sneak outside, take an afternoon walk, eat lunch outside, just enjoy the longer days now that we are on the other side of daylight saving time. It's nice to get the longer evenings when we have such beautiful weather to enjoy. I think you're going to see a lot of folks out on their evening walk tonight. Another nice one on deck today for us. I don't have much in the way of hazards. We should have sunny skies all afternoon. Conditions are going to be quite tranquil for us. There is some activity out on the West Coast, the Pacific Northwest, seeing another rainstorm, and there's some shower activity all along the West Coast. Here in the center part of the country, things are quiet. Our big weather story is that fire weather conditions are elevated once again. Southerly winds will be gusting 15 to 25 miles an hour today. So there could be fires that spread very quickly in these types of conditions. Not only do we have the breeze, we have really low relative humidity, not a whole lot of moisture available in the air. And in these conditions, fires can spread very rapidly. So that's a big heads up for you on your Tuesday. We do have rain back in the forecast, a couple different chances showing up in our work week forecast, the first of which we'll get here tomorrow. Now, this is not a slam dunk rain chance. I think we could have some scattered showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms on Wednesday. Best chance of these is going to be south of I-44, and I think late in the day. So tomorrow's not a washout by any means. In fact, not everyone will even see the rainfall on Wednesday. It's a better chance for rain area-wide by the time we get to Friday, and there's a stronger storm system that I'm watching for that late week time frame. It will be breezy for late in the week as well. I'm going to be watching for some gusty winds on Friday, along with the chance for another round of showers and thunderstorms. And on Friday, we could have some shower and thunderstorms that are on the strong side, or potentially talking about severe weather here for Friday. So it's still early. It's only Tuesday, but just keep that in the back of your mind. If you have Friday plans, just know there is some threat for severe weather in the Ozarks. So we'll want to watch that forecast very carefully. The big story for today, elevated fire weather. I have 78 degrees for the high temperature in Springfield. There will be folks that hit that 80-degree point today, though. If that's you later on, enjoy it. We will see high temperatures back into the mid 70s on Wednesday. I've got more upper 70s on Thursday. We're still in the upper 70s on Friday. It is going to be a warm week all across the board here, with the potential for some stronger storms by the time we get to late in the week. I am watching that late week potential for severe weather. At this point, I think all hazards would be possible, but this is still very early. Basically, what I'm looking at is an atmosphere that's conducive for thunderstorms. The potential is there on Friday, and I'm expecting that we see this kind of fine-tuned over the next couple of days from the Storm Prediction Center. That's who issues our watches and warnings, and we are going to see this area kind of narrowed in as we look at the severe weather risk as we get closer to the end of the work week. So stay tuned to that storm potential for Friday. Around the country, what's happening? It's widespread record high temperatures happening yesterday and today for portions of the upper Midwest and the northern and central plains. We also have elevated fire weather here in the Ozarks, but there's critical fire weather conditions for much of the southern high plains, not just today, but that is lasting for those folks for the rest of the week. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question of the day. And the question was this: what is the distance between the tops of light waves called? Options were A, reflection, B, refraction, C, wavelengths, or D, white light. Well, congrats if C, wavelengths, was your answer. Waves have a property called a wavelength. It's the separation between the two peaks on the chart there, and wavelength corresponds specifically to our perception of color. So, very important. The question that I had the answer for you yesterday was about a rainbow. Wavelengths, very important in that it depends on what we perceive the light to be called. It is C wavelengths. That is the distance between the tops of light waves. Here is the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. It's another optics question here. What is the name of the optical effect that casts a rainbow halo around the head of an observer's shadow? Do you think that is A, glory, B, honor, C, angel, or D, a sendog? You can let me know your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. I thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather today. Enjoy the temperatures, light jacket weather this morning with temperatures in the mid 40s. You can probably ditch the jacket by mid-morning. Temperatures are going to be taking off today. I have a high temperature of 78 in Springfield, full sunshine in the forecast, but it will be breezy. Southwest winds gusting to 25 miles an hour. And we are staying dry in the Ozarks on this Tuesday. I'll be back to chat with you again tomorrow morning. Thanks to our sponsors, Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet, Command Family Medicine, and John's Heating and Air.